Arkansas and Tennessee transportation officials working together right now to figure out how to create a third bridge over the Mississippi River in order to connect the states.
Yeah, and so we're taking action for you, bringing in the Arkansas Department of Transportation's Dave Parker to explain what they're doing right now. Hello, Dave, welcome. Now, we understand your organization is partnering with Tennessee DOT to revisit the study that explored the need for the feasibility of a third bridge. How much did last year's closure of the I-40 bridge over the river have to do with this?
I'm sure it had a lot to do with it. Anytime there's a closure or problem with either the I-40 or I-55 bridge, this topic of a third bridge comes up. So yes, as you said, we are partnering with TDOT currently in a study. We're looking at feasibility and ultimately the funding for this. The latest projections to build a third bridge, Arkansas to Tennessee, we're looking at $2 billion. So yes, the study is currently underway.
How do you do a study like that? What goes into it and what type of information will you be gathering?
We're looking at one possible new locations. What would be the best location? We've had a lot of suggestions thrown our way, but we're looking at that. We're looking at improving actually the two existing structures. That's a very important part of the study. Looking at the 40 and 55 bridge to see how could we improve those, because the I-55 bridge was built in 40 or opened in 49. The I-40 bridge opened in 73. So both are pretty old or getting older. And so even if we started today to build that third bridge, we still got to get through the next several years. So we're looking at the structures we currently have, and of course looking at locations, looking at all the normal things, environmental impact, all those sorts of things. So we hope this study actually is going to wrap up in a couple of weeks, and we'll get together with TDOT and discuss the findings.
So how long do you estimate it could take to create a new bridge if the study proves it's feasible to create one?
Well, again, funding is the key. That's the we're going to need $2 billion to do this, so we can't do it alone. Tennessee can't do it alone. We're talking decades before a new bridge would be built. All the studies, all the planning, the money secured, all that. It would be a long time.
While we have you, Dave, can you provide an update on the construction on the I-55 Mississippi River Bridge? We know TDOT's working on that Crump interchange. What will ultimately happen with I-55 when all that is finished?
Really, it's TDOT's project, but it's to improve, 55, as I said earlier. It's an aging bridge. Yeah. We're talking 60,000 cars a day roughly go across or travel the 55 bridge. So they're making improvements there at the Crump interchange. And, I know it's included or involved some traffic detours and things like that have been an issue for the public, but things will be better when it's all done. But that's a TDOT project.
Roger that. Dave, as always, thank you for taking the time to explain some very important information to us and to our viewers. We appreciate it.
Thank you.